Nana's Beauty Science Salon. Day 7B. The Greenhouse Beauty Dome. Nana opened the second side of the Cypress Climate Spa. Inside, there was a glass dome over a tiny model of Earth. There was also a beach, a mountain glacier, a small city, and a blue sea. Tinos looked at the dome. He said, "Why is Earth inside glass?" Nana said, "To remember the greenhouse effect." Debbie sat near the beach model. She said, "This already feels hot." Nana pointed to the sun lamp above the dome. She said, "Sunlight enters Earth's atmosphere and warms the surface. The warm Earth then gives off heat. Some heat escapes into space, but some heat is trapped by greenhouse gases." Tino said, "So greenhouse gases are like a blanket?" Nana said, "Yes, the natural greenhouse effect keeps Earth warm enough for life." Tino said, "So the greenhouse effect is not always bad?" Nana said, "Correct. The natural greenhouse effect is necessary." Then Nana added more gas jars to the dome: carbon dioxide, methane, nitrous oxide, water vapor. The dome became hotter. Nana said, "This is the enhanced greenhouse effect." Tino said, "Enhanced means stronger?" Nana said, "Yes. Human activities add extra greenhouse gases, so more heat is trapped." Debbie said, "Like too many blankets in Cyprus summer." Nana smiled. "Exactly." The screen showed cars, factories, planes, farming animals, and fertilizers. Nana said, "Burning fossil fuels releases carbon dioxide. Farming animals and waste can release methane. Fertilizers and farming can release nitrous oxide." Tino said, "More greenhouse gases means more trapped heat." Nana said, "Yes, that can cause global warming and climate change." Then the model showed the sea getting higher. Tino said, "Why is the sea rising?" Nana pointed to the mountain glacier. She said, "When land ice and glaciers melt, extra water flows into the sea." Then questions to the seawater. "Also, when water gets warmer, it expands." Tino said, "So sea level rises because land ice melts and warmer water expands." Nana said, "Perfect." Then she showed two ice cube trays. One ice cube floated in water. One ice cube sat on a small plastic island. Nana said, "This is like the experiment. If floating sea ice melts, it does not add much extra water. But if ice on land melts, it adds new water to the sea." Tino said, "So melting glaciers are a bigger problem for sea level rise?" Nana said, "Correct." The spa screen changed again. It showed drought. Crops became dry. Animals searched for water. Nana said, "Climate change can increase droughts. Drought can cause crop failure, water shortages, food shortages, and loss of farmer income." Then the screen showed floods. Water covered roads and houses. Nana said, "Floods can destroy homes, crops, and infrastructure. They can also displace people." Then the screen showed a heat wave, a wildfire, and a strong storm. Tino said, "Like wildfire smoke in Wood Buffalo?" Nana said, "Yes. Remember our years in northern Alberta? Extreme weather and wildfires can affect people, animals, health, and homes." Debbie said, "That flashback will help." Then Nana showed a space rock hitting Earth. Dust filled the sky. Tino said, "What does this have to do with climate?" Nana said, "A large asteroid impact can throw dust into the atmosphere. The debts can block sunlight and cool Earth." Tino said, "Like the Alvarez hypothesis?" Nana said, "Yes. That idea connects an asteroid impact, climate change, and researching extinction." The room cooled. The reform showed two icy Earths. Nana said, "Snowball Earth means Earth was almost or completely covered in ice. Slushball Earth means large areas were icy, but some liquid water remained." Tinos nodded. Then Nana wrote the final climate script. The natural greenhouse effect keeps Earth warm enough for life. The advances greenhouse effect happens when human activities add extra greenhouse gases. Greenhouse gases trap heat. Carbon dioxide comes mainly from burning fossil fuels. Methane can come from farming animals and waste. Nitrous oxide can come from fertilizers and farming. More greenhouse gases can cause global warming and climate change. Sea level rises when land glaciers melt. Sea level also rises because warmer water expands. Drought can cause crop failure, water shortage, and food shortage. Floods can destroy homes, crops, and roads. Extreme weather includes heat waves, cold waves, wildfires, storms, and floods. Asteroid impacts can block sunlight with dust and change climate. Snowball Earth means Earth was almost or fully covered in ice. Slushball Earth means some liquid water remained. Tinos read the mirror. Then he said, "Natural greenhouse effect is helpful. Enhanced greenhouse effect is the problem." Nana nodded. "That is the key." She closed the Cypress Climate Spa. Next, we visit Wood Buffalo in a memory flashback.